Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that locale wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waived, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried, while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the baker's looking colder. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit don't make it fact. One cow don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Locale, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Locale sounds her horn. Locale begging for the broken boner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Internet drama can't move on. Watch the lives till after dawn. Food got cold, hearts not warmer. Locale wants and needs a broken boner. A broken boner.
I knew. What the heck happened here? I knew I missed something. Why? I thought I hit that. That is your ray of sunshine. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Wait, it's not Tuesday. Please don't be Tuesday. I gotta take trash out. It's Tuesday. No, it's Monday. Jeez. All right, hang on. Why won't this fit? Why won't this move? So picky. Maybe that's it. This This one's a creator mess up thing. Hang on a second. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta do something real quick. Wait a second. Oh my god. Oh, that is so crazy how different that is. That wasn't it. Okay, so sorry, what I had to do was I had my door open because I am home alone. And so I was like, I have to close the door, like the dogs can hear me and I can hear them and all this other stuff. And I thought it was gonna be kind of cool. And it's weird how the having that door open changed the acoustics in here just enough that I was like, I can't do this. I like I sound it feels like something's wrong. Then I also have the whole allergy thing going. My head is loopy. I'm just I don't know, everything is that's normal, you know. It's all smoke and mirrors and hocus and pocus and all that stuff. Hey guys, how you doing? Golly, I haven't talked much today because I am, like I said, I'm home alone. Gotta make it through the day somehow. How do I do this? Oh my gosh. All right. How's everybody? Midwest Granny, how you doing? Sheila Bean, how are you? Mitchell, it's Monday. Thank you so much. And congratulations. We see is so excited. It's funny how I don't know. It's a I'm gonna have to ask Emily that. Like when I met her, she'd only been doing this stuff. Well, she had done shorts, and then I guess she hadn't done live. She like been like 3 months, and she was just uh on a baker. He when he introduced us, he kept telling me he's like, she's gonna be great. She needs somebody a goofball to work with. You know, squirrel skull, right? Golly. But anyway, what was I saying about her? Oh, she was happy for Mitchell. Oh yeah, it's funny how when you're doing the whole Tubi thing, your reality starts changing a little bit the more you get into it and stuff. And then we really, we hey Pass, how you doing? We see you guys in the chat, and we build relationships with you, and we want to see everybody succeed and stuff. And it was so great. She was just so excited about that. So I was like, I get it. I totally get it, Em. Um, I watched Emily on Something Is Off today. Was that today? I don't I'm always like, I don't know. It's she's an amazing person, but she's always everywhere. How you well, hold on, what are you saying? What are you saying? How you doing, baby girl? Is that a cats with Mardi Gras beads? I have something in this eyeball right here. It just happened. That and I was choking earlier on an onion. That's a weird thing, right? I went to my dad to Costco and we got a good old hot dog. You guys don't care. What am I doing? J-Pin, how are you doing? Chicken Wang, the 80s music. What's happening, brother? Kathy Trout, how are you? Side eyes. What is happening? Oh, hey, I just realized something. Um, I don't know. Oh, side eyes. That's why, because I saw this and so it was like the rock and roll, right? So I don't know why. There's another song that Shizzy did. It's a rap tune. And I was getting into that today. I didn't really, I don't know, it just didn't click in my brain. And anyway, that reminded me. Did I say that? How you doing, JR? Bum, 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 bum. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Hey, Debbie Joe. I have had balloon head for days. And nothing to say. I got nothing to say. T42. How are you? Blue 42. Oh my gosh, T. There's so much happening. There's I can't think of anything that's happening. I know it's oh my gosh, everything is so busy though. It's so busy and it just I don't know. It's
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I don't know where I was. This is killing me in my eye. This is really driving me nuts. Anyway, I wasn't sure if you continue to follow. What's it? Skim milk. Yeah, I tell you what, I've got so many names in my head right now, Kathy. Like it's killing me. Yes, I am. I am going to. It was okay. So what happened? It was Thursday was Squirrel School, right? Then Friday is Friday Night Live, and then Saturday I don't stream on Saturdays. Well, this Saturday I did stream, and at that point, this is the oh, what is this? I don't know. It's probably the fifth time, and I don't know. I'm just making a number up. At some point, I realized that you can't do this every single day. Like it just like my brain gets tied up into like a knot, and then taking Saturday off. That's a really good reset. And so then Sunday nights I do the members only stream. So I was doing I did like some weird stuff because I had Saturday I did a stream. Then it was Sunday. I was like, oh, of course. So like it was also White Rabbit was leaving today. So like I was like, I just hanging out with her, not paying any attention to anything. And then like 10 o'clock or something like that. Why am I going down this rabbit path again? I was talking about doing the skim milk. So anyway, sorry, my brain got fried, and so it was Friday Night Live. Then Saturday ended up doing. I don't even remember what we were doing. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. It's so weird. And then Sunday was that, and then now here I am. This it's just it's weird. How Kathy, it's just weird how time gets away, and it's you kind of just I don't know you slip. Hey Tina, what's going on? Just wondering how one chokes on an onion. I have a question. So it was Costco. They have weird how they do the onions for a hot dog. They're chopped up very fine, and I put on the hot dog, and I was eating the hot dog, and then a piece of onion went left in Albuquerque. And hey Danielle, how are you? I'm gonna, you know, what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna. Oh wait. Hold on, YouTubery. How are you doing? Oh, well, thank you. It's an honor. There's a lot of experts out there. Just ask anybody. There, people are talking about them all the time. I really thought it would help with like law stuff and everything. No. So now I'm just stuck with being your favorite expert, and that's a great thing to be stuck with. But here's what I was saying. I was making fun of myself. I was making. I don't know why I'm talking. Maybe I just need to start this whole thing over. YouTubery. I have all my things not the way I like them. Here you go, YouTuber. Thank you so much. Millie, what's going on? Stormtroopers get a bad rap. Squid, how are you doing? Kristen, what's going on? Where did I see you last, Kristen? It was somewhere. All right, hold on. I gotta go all the way to the bottom. I'm just going to the bottom, skipping over. So I will say hi to you if I see you in chat. I'm not prepared today. I've had a lot of responsibilities. A lot of responsibilities here. Don't tell White Rabbit. But I think I've been doing an excellent job. I think she was very fearful about me taking over the reins of adulthood. I don't really like it. She's much better being an adult than me. But oh, how you doing, Taylor? Because I always want to say knee Taylor. I've got, I'll come up with a nickname one day. If it just flirts out. Thrifter. Is Thrifter here? Thrifter's here? Heather May, how are you doing? Heather May is a great, great Canadian, incredible Canadian. And you know what's funny about Canada is that with it being so close to the United States, uh, it is. I think Australia and no, wait, Australia's not. Australia's surprisingly low. I think Great Britain and then Australia in the where your viewers are from. Did I say Great Britain, then Australia? I mean Canada. Sorry. I need to stick to form. I need. How's this done? Somebody send me some notes. Oh wait, when I cartoon you, it'll be a nice one.
Nice.
Could you shave off a few pounds? Because I'm just doing horrible trying to get them off myself. Oh gosh, it's that time of year again where everybody needs to lose 5 pounds because Halloween's coming up, and then after Halloween we got Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and I'll talk about all that stuff later. It's every year. I'm like, we need to set a goal as a challenge stuff, and there's even like a fitness thing that I never got into. I need to stop talking. I'm full of frailties. Melissa Jane, how are you doing? Vague ambiguous. I'm a jack of all trades and expert at nothing. Yeah, that's true. That's me. 100%. I can talk about all trades. I can't. Shadow of Salem. What's up, babe? How are you doing? Oh, let's see. Kelly Kel, how are you? The only good thing about being an adult is I can have pizza for breakfast sometimes. You can also, you know what? You can have ice cream. And then we're just go right back into that. Everybody needs to lose 5 pounds during the holiday story. It's a noble cause we do for here. Debbie, I think you mean the opposite to weight loss. What'd you say? I hear the key to weight loss is pistachio almond milk. Oh, we need to look up that Starbucks thing. They have a new drink. YouTubery, you're set to be Valhalla. Oh gosh, in the fish trick court of Tank County for his acquittal on the latest charges. Oh no, he's going to jail then. YouTuber, you're here. I've been in court once and I got held in contempt and I haven't been back in court. I don't go there. It's a scary place. Excuse me, I wasn't held in contempt. I had contempt hearings or hearing. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Can't get me now, nana nana boo boo. And that judge lost it's the Supreme Court of Tennessee told him that he was overstepping his boundaries and things, and he needed to step down. And I took great pride in that. When I say pride, it's pride something you have to you only can take claim to if you had a What's that thing I'm talking about? A roll in it. A roll in it. Wait, I'm on seafood diet. Seafood, I eat it. Y'all have hey Nefarious, how you doing? Um you know what? That reminds me of chicken wing. I haven't had chicken wings in a long time. Ozzy Cheryl, how are you doing? You forgot the white chocolate. It's got to be white chocolate or bust. Never mind. I am in a rare mood. I'm in a very rare mood. I apologize right now, y'all. I apologize right now. So bad. So anyway, let's see here. Let me walk through everything again. I am so okay. This morning uh came back to the house. Oh man, I had a that's it. That's so my whole morning got kind of sidetracked. Um I I I have a tendency to I mean, what's this whole thing with speed limits? Okay, I mean, are they not the stupidest thing? Like they've had the Autobahn for over 100 years, all right, and it's working out fine. You come to America, and we built all of our interstates based off of the Autobahn, okay, and then it's like we got all this stuff, and cars, technology, stereos get louder, and I just you're not paying attention. You can't hear the road. You don't really realize how fast you're going, maybe. All the good things, and they don't ever increase the speed limit. Like the speed limit's really it's kind of antiquated. It should be a suggestion for most things now. And I was driving at my own suggestion today, and let's just say I really need to get a radar detector. And going around, I wasn't paying attention. There's cars in front of me too. I mean, they were distance. Like I had the roads to myself pretty much, and just had to do a little left lane, right lane, and get around them. So I go over this. I didn't even know it was really a hill until I started thinking about it. And son of a gun, old Tennessee State Trooper ain't sitting right there. And everybody on that interstate, they kind of they did that thing where the front end of their cars go down, because they hit the brakes so hard. I'm like, oh, you idiots! And so as soon as I went past the state trooper, there go the red and blues, and I was like, this kind of suck. I got the dogs with me, and how often do you get pulled over, right? Like, I don't know where license and registration is. I don't remember where I put that stuff. So anyway, he comes up, and and by the way, one exit away, one exit away. Here he comes. Get over the lane. There's a couple cars in front of me. They get over. He just takes his time speeding up, right? I'm like, oh man, you dragged me. License and registration. Where is that? Where hopefully I got my wallet with me. I don't really pay attention to the little details that get in the way, right? You do them so often, you just kind of assume that's there. Registration, I have no idea where that is. I hope it's still in the car. I may have brought it inside. Oh my gosh. Anyway, um, so I get here he comes. He comes up behind. He doesn't come behind me. He comes up, and there's I don't know. It was just a weird thing, and he slowly rolls past me, and the car right in front of me. He slowly rolls past him, and then he cuts over me. He cuts that car off. He gets the car in the front right there, and where they pulled over was right where I was exiting. I was like, I had to weave, I had to go to the left because you're not supposed to pass troopers, and you got to change lanes if you can. I go back over. There's another big right back into the exit. Oh my gosh. I got into the house and Jolene was on and I didn't move for a couple of hours. It took me a while to unwind from that one. My car will tell me if a cop's close. Man, I need that tech. I wish that'd be cool. In my car, my car has one option. Uh, it doesn't. It plays Dixie when you jump it. Anyway. Oh, the cops here just look up your license plate. I may have gotten pulled over with the plate flagged for not paying it. Wait, hold on. What do you mean look up your license plate? They get behind you? We don't have front license plates here, if that means anything. I don't know. So anyway, the point is, I love that we all play. I love we all playing songs in our head. What songs are you playing right now? I was pulled over around here a few years ago. He gave me a warning. Y'all heard the story about Emily C got pulled over, and she'd never been pulled over in her life, and she got pulled over like a couple months ago. Oh my gosh. And when she's telling that story, I just going, geez, somehow this is my fault. I know it is because I bring trouble with me. And next thing, you can't speed anywhere around here. You'll get a camera ticket. Oh man, camera tickets aren't legal. Those things. How can you go to court and you have a constitutional right to face your accuser? They had red light cameras in Tennessee. What a scam, man. We, the legislature couldn't get them banned, which is weird. So a very creative legislator realized that are no points that went onto your driver's license or anything if you got a red light camera ticket. What happened was that the company, because all these little small towns, they were signing contracts with the red light camera people, and they were taking responsibility, and they were paying the towns back a percentage of what they brought in. So if you didn't pay your ticket, what they did was they reported you to a creditor. Like they did a ding on your credit. They put you over to a collection agency. And it's like, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything. I didn't buy anything from you. Okay. You think I went through a red light in Podoke, Tennessee. Clearly I didn't. Anyway, what the legislator introduced the legislation, uh, took away their ability to report against your credit. So now you can still get a ticket. Some people will pay them, and some people that don't live in Tennessee will pay them, really. But some people will pay them, and they're just collecting up. The only thing they could do is like the county attorney has to sue you in court for a civil thing, and no, it's never happened in Tennessee. No, it's ever been that I know of. It's ever sued. No municipality. Anyway, that's all. Not here nor there. What is here or there is that there is a fantastic woman that we're going to talk about tonight, Christina Mac. And so today, that whole little incident with state trooper, driving by real slow, that was all because I was setting up watching Jolene, and I should have, yeah, Jolene Lunzer, she's an incredible entertainer. She's absolutely an incredible entertainer, and um, I fell into this thing. I saw where um, um, Jolene had talked about what's her name, skim milk, And then skim milk and whole milk macchiato became buddies last week. And it's all been downhill since then. Uh, so anyway, Jolene said something about it, and then with Rob, the thing about Christina's going to be on Turtle Boys tomorrow. And I was like, man, I'm thinking, wait, we gotta get people pumped. We gotta get people into this idea where they got to know more about her. And I wanted to go over her TikTok page before, but like I wanted to finish out the Jolene stuff first. Anyway, the whole thing is, I was like, why don't we just go ahead and check out some Christina stuff, and we'll just see where tonight leads us. You guys are in charge, is what I'm saying. Well, you're always in charge, but the great thing about this is that I am not trying to learn the whole story. I don't feel like you can, right? I mean, maybe I can, but it's just it, this started, what, 8 months ago, something like that. And it's just so amazing to me to watch this stuff and learn about it. But I want to learn about it with you guys because it is so. If you watch it by yourself, I get bored because I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, stupid. And then I get frustrated and then I turn it off. It's kind of actually, I just realized that's what was going on when my rabbit bought me my first microphone. She got tired of me complaining to her. Between Jolene and Olaf, the comedy reigns supreme. And YouTubery. Return of the Mac. Has anybody said that before you? Because I want to use that. Oh my gosh, that's so great. How you doing? Linda, what's up? It was a daring. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I should not do this at all. Let's see if I can find a picture here real quick. Speaking of dairy. If you guys, let's see if I can find it first before I get this fired up. Yeah. Okay, so talking me this. Sorry, I'm talking to StreamYard here. I've got too many things on the screen. I've got to figure out more things to delete. Oh, here, I can delete this one. I never want to see her again. All right, let's see if I do this now. Bump, 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 bump. My head is pounding. Gosh, it hurts. Ooh, so J-Pin. So I was thinking, I was like, we got skim milk, right? We got whole milk, right? Anybody here ever watch, know what I'm talking about if I say Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Anybody ever seen a milkshake? I don't know. That look, those are nifty glasses, aren't they? We got milkshake. We got skim milk, whole milk, and the milkshake. It is a dairy kerfuffle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. So what I miss here? I was trying to look that up. Yeah, where did Normal Idaho go? Yes. Oh, what was the I just go yes. Oh, what's the King Charles Cavalier, right? Miami Spice has one of those, which I probably need to see whatever happened to her. Last I heard, had a lot on her plate too, and yeah, it's a weird world we're in right now. If if you fight them, they usually comes up. You always lose. Yes, the ticket thing. Sorry. Let's see here. It was a chick cop, and you cried. She didn't believe you until you. You're like, oops, I'll pay you now. She told me he owed me some nice dresses. I didn't get the fine. Hey, let me tell you what. I have heard of cops, male cops. They've had it always seems to be. You know what? I just realized something. It's the guys that have daughters about that age or about to turn the age, starting to drive. And the pulls on my arm and just the tears just go out naturally, right? And they'll just be like, just hand the license back and go back to their car and drive off. I've heard that twice. I was like, oh man. They don't do that for dudes. I mean, you just sit there and you're just like, look, man, I got my hands on the wheel. I do this. I got both hands on the wheel, window down, all the interior lights on. I'm like, I don't care if it's daylight. I got all the interior lights on. I'm like, I am not moving. I will do whatever you want to do. We just want to get out of the situation safe and go home. And I was like, you're an officer of the court. I'll talk to you in court. Did I go back too far? Is my chat? I think it just rolled back. D. Taylor, food for thought. My city is 9 square miles and has 25. Okay. I'm not asking you to dox yourself or anything, but the math started clicking right there for me. Nee, how many people live in your town divided by the number of the cameras? So what'd you say? You got 25 speed and 21 flock, so 46. So if there's 46 people live there, you have one camera for every person. That's the statistic out of that I wanted to know. Well, I mean, hey, I'm an Aquarius. Uh, oh gosh, what's the guy? Cochran was the guy who did that song originally, right? Great song, a great song. And then it became like a TV, it was like a TV jingle, right? That's how it was a great song. And then like country music people started doing stuff, and it's like, what are you doing? You're country music, man. It disrupts my ears. There's uh, something I hear that I just nope. Balzar, how you doing? Judge Maddie, how you doing, buddy? Oh my gosh, Judge, what's going up, man? No victim or anyone should trust learn of their personal No, no, hey, listen. Normal Idaho mom. Don't ever do that with anybody on YouTube. There's a reason why this is yeah. Don't do that with anybody. I live in an anti-slap state, by the way. Yeah. Bad duck. What's invisible and smells like bait? Jolene Dudes. I think Jolene will tell you that her gas smells like rose. But Sharknado over there. Oh, Yeah, there's there's a there's a there's a thing going around X about why she is not in court recently. She was I don't know. I wasn't there. What's that flower that people line up to see that smells like death? Exactly, expert. Lauren presents herself as a real journalist. I met her at the Lori Vallow debut trial. It's where a lot of us met one another. So, brown dog's moving. Now I can finally scoot up. Oh my gosh. I was like, back. This feels so much better. Uh, I remember when the Lori Vallow stuff was going on, and I was like, what's the allure? And I think a lot of it, it's just a lot of different things. Um, but I also the reason why I say this because I stayed away from it. I think that was right around the time also I was like, I can't do crime stuff. I don't even know how do you cover a trial? Like, what's that even about? Um, she isn't sick. The YouTuber says talking about Sharknado. Sorry, Idaho. But anyway, yeah, like, how do you even cover a trial? And so anyway, I stay away. I mean, I didn't see anything of it. And now it's so weird to think like all that stuff is coming back. Yeah, YouTube really is a circle. It's just a bunch of figure eights. But this is just fabulous, though. Like I say fabulous. It's not fabulous. Like these are y'all are everybody's good people, right? Everybody in this thing. Wait a second, I've got a list here. Where did my list go? My, my I'm just gonna go out here. I'm gonna say my babe, my chick, drunk Liz. Whoops, hang on. Yeah, there you go. Sent that to be like, okay, these are kind of like who everybody is, so you can keep that in mind. And I've got to tell you, I've already forgotten probably half. It was a long weekend. But anyway, yeah, that's everybody here and everybody else that's around them and stuff. It's just y'all are just great people from what I've seen. And the this whole skim milk thing, it's Jolene nails it, right? I mean, she just this is a this woman's clearly not like the majority of people. How you doing, Roseman? What's going on? Corpse flower, thank you. Yes, there's a wonderful corpse flower in Massachusetts. I know it's in Pensacola right now. It's in Florida. Hey, Felicia Shields, how are you? I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, everyone. Well, I haven't started doing the good stuff. I've been talking mumbo jumbo stuff about myself. We're gonna end it here. Wow, because I got a camera ticket in the mail for parking for 10 minutes in a bike lane at 11 p.m. $55. You know what? 11 p.m. You ought to be able to. Nobody needs to be on a bike. Oh, I didn't realize that to ride your bike on streets. I mean, I don't have a bike. I'm not riding it one, right? Obviously, I probably should. But, to ride your bike on the street, you have to have headlights and taillights, and you're supposed to have a mirror. You know what? The people in the bike lanes, there's not real people in the bike lanes. Anybody who rides a bike, you know where they are? In front of me, right in the middle of the road. I'm like, "What are you doing? 2 miles an hour is not a speed limit." North Dakota with Jules. Where how do ugh. I don't understand the jewels. I don't understand them. I want to understand them. I tried. Hey, baby, how are you doing? Where'd she go? I lost her. Saw my other chat. Hey, hon. Yeah, that's not white. Brown dog's right here. He's doing well. He's been panning all day. He'd been having the best life ever. And Blue Dog, she told me exactly what to do, and I did it. And there's no fires. Everything's all locked up and good. Oh, okay. Hang on. What am I doing first? All right, guys. What do you want to see here? Oh, yeah, this here. This is what really got me into it. Today's thing. I knew I wanted to talk about. Yes, that is the one. I knew I wanted to talk about Christina, but it was. Where'd it go? Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I've got it. This the way I like it. I think that's the way I like it. I don't know. And add to screen. Come on, dummy. All right. So over on X, most talkative said, "Hey, expert, or anyone that wants to get a little info on the Lauren mattress. Can't say her name. Can't say her name right. Trying to get an RO on Christina Mac. She'll be on Dr. Turtleboy tomorrow for her first ever interview regarding that, what Lauren did to her." And then you click here, the cat lady, and cat lady had this up. For those interested, the Turtleboy Daily interview with Hey Christina Mac. Here are some of the videos that Christina posted on her TikTok. She never named Lauren Mathis, never tagged her. Yet this is what caused Lauren to attempt to get a stalking injunction. Holy cow! I didn't realize that. Like there's already a gap. Brown dog wants out of the room now. And yes, honey, I closed the door because the audio, like the door open, just messed with my earballs. All right, so hang on a second. Here we go. There you go. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Yay. The floor turned to lava. Wait, hold on. Our dog, our brown one, he's a very precious Labrador that all of a sudden certain parts of the floor have turned to lava and he can't step on it. You know, the floor's lava, you can't step here. And he just had one of those moments when I opened that door. I was like, oh, I gotta move this around here. So hang on a second. Oh, Colleen was an Uncle Alert. Now wait a second, Uncle Alert. Like somebody told me the other day, that's what they're calling. So, is that a silver alert? Was I don't know. Was no? Hold on. That was Chastity that put that up on X. Oh, you know what? I'm in top chat, y'all. I'm so sorry. Will I now see the jewels? Nope. Why is it stop? Mm. Whoops! I just pulled that down. I didn't mean to. What is? Yes, I am. Just realized I got Sanford inside. What has happened to me? And then I just hit something else. I have hit 3 things now. Yeah, I can't find. So, Colleen, thank you so much for the jewels. When these things first start popping up, they would jump up and take up like the whole chat screen from YouTube. And that's why I go back to look for, and they're not doing it. They're not doing it anymore. Oh, hey, Dental Lori, how are you doing? And Nate Taylor, Google what are jewels on YouTube for the payout. So I did that. Oh, payout. No, hold on. No. White Rabbit was telling me something like it's a penny a jewel. Does that make sense? I said, okay, well, that's what it is, but like, what do I don't know how to buy them. I don't know how to sell them, how to trade them. I just think they're cool when they pop up on the screen. I'm very upset. You know what though? Let's get a reset here. Let's restart our brains. Let's restart our brains. Thank you, Neat Taylor.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
And I just realized my earbuds aren't plugged in. What is? Why? Why would they do that? I think they've been stolen by another device. And the only way I know how to is turn Bluetooth off. Yeah, there you go. Can you go? Now I am lost and can't go back. Yay. Nope, there it is. Oh man, I'm getting smart. Why are they not working? Why are my earbuds? What would be? Sorry, y'all. I have to have this so I can do the. Nope, wrong thing. That's why. All right, they should be working now. We'll find out. All right. So anyway, we do this and we go over. Here's Christina's thing and hit the link. And on Christina Mac's X account, and this was like in September last year. Yeah, September 26th. Look at that. So she puts these up. And I just thought we'd start with these because this is what everybody linked to. And then we'll go over to her TikTok. And she has a YouTube. And I'm so excited about learning about these things. And you guys are going to tell me how bad I'm screwing everything up. Oh my gosh. What has happened to me? I used to be a normal person. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Nee Taylor, you almost stayed up there as permanent edition. It didn't want to declick. All right. So let's see what this is. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm clicking on the wrong screen.
I had suspicions for months, but
Come on. I need to do this one at a time.
I had suspicions for months, but it took me way too long to realize that almost everything this ex-friend told me was a lie. She had friends who ended their friendship.
Ex-friend would be skim milk. By the way, I like how it was put up here that that Christina never said anybody's name or anything like that, but yet this is what started the restraining order nonsense. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So
Friendship with her 2 months into the start of my friendship with her. Afterwards, she would casually say things like, "Man, if my text messages between them were ever released, that would be bad." But you know how we all view things through our own lens? I brushed it off. I'd laugh and say, "Oh, girl, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about." Because honestly, if my texts ever got released, they'd just expose how terrible I am at even reading or replying to texts. But here,
oh my gosh, I love her. Y'all, I love her. That is so me. In case you guys ever wonder, I am horrible at replying. I want to give you a well thought out response. If you are kind enough to send me something, and that's how they start getting lost in the backlog, and I apologize. But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to reply to everything.
But here's the thing. What was she actually worried about? That involved other people, and until they're ready to share their side, I'm going to leave that part alone for now. Just know, it was really bad. It was freaking bad. It was bad. That was my final straw. The red flags had been stacking up for months, but this confirmed everything. I knew I didn't want that energy or that type of friend in my life. So I decided next time I saw her in person, I'd confront her. And when that moment finally came, what happened next? I've truly never experienced anything like it.
Okay, I've got to go back. There's so many things here. I'm already lost. I feel like I need to go back to the Jolene stuff and listen to her so she can explain it. Yeah, okay, so one, Christina was the boring one at the Airbnb. I mean, how do you nobody is able to talk like how she is, and then just all of a sudden be boring and quiet. There's something else where oh, oh, I just figured it out. Christina looks better than skim milk. Oh, I figured it out. Oh, that's what is it? Oh, oh. Yes. Yes. I'm 100% convinced that's what it is. Olaf, how you doing? What is going on? Olaf, today's been a busy day. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Oh. Now I'm embarrassed. Hey, Christina, you're better looking than skim milk. That's what I really she's shallow. You have a better personality. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine just the side by side of her just and this person was so bad at the Airbnb. I moved too much. I was her face doesn't move that much. Oh man, it'd be great if somebody had like a never mind. You imagine. No, I got it's completed. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it. She's sitting there, and I got to the point where she's like obviously talking to somebody else in the room. And I was like, man, be so great if someone had just poured a bucket of cold water just to see if she jumps. Oh my gosh, it's sour milk. Yes, it's oh my gosh, it is. It is. Hey, Pam Williams, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Heather in the library, what's up? Common sense, how are you doing? I'm behind here. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I got a little I got embarrassed. Did you laughing at that? But it's true. I recognize it, man. She's a natural. She's ignoring me. I recognize I may have been annoying, but Dylan Laurie and Lindsay said that was always like no, I'm not gonna pull it back up. Said that was not the case at all. They would tell to my face if I was. So I will take their word for it. As a dude who watches this stuff every single day, you can tell within minutes. You kind of get that feeling. You're like, "Hmm, this what's going on here?" If you don't have a good feeling, and or you're like, "Oh, this person's a hoot. They're a riot." Um, let's see, expert. You need to start doing your homework. Are you talking about for Squirrel School or for this stuff? The sour milk episodes. All of us turtle riders are excited for Tuesday. Man, I'll tell you what, I am pretty fly. Whatever I do, I need to figure out something and do where I can before that show and just reroute everybody over there. That's what I need to do. Oh man, I cannot wait. I've got Jiffy Pop, the old fashioned. Somebody sent me, I think maybe two people sent me some. I was talking about it a while back, and it's the little frying pan and everything. I need to make some of that tomorrow. Get a cherry Dr. Pepper, which I'm drinking right now. Cherry Dr. Pepper, so good. So good. Um the low expectations here. You need low expectations. All right, so let's do the next one here before we go.
I gave
There we go. Part 2.
I gave her a hug and I said, I now know why you were so worried about the text messages between you and your ex-friends. They are way worse than anything I could have ever imagined. I was rooting for you and you were talking about me. Now, I thought she'd be so shocked that I read the horrible, awful, manipulative, crazy things that she did. It would be a mic drop moment and we wouldn't have to talk about it. She would go on her way, I'd go on my way, the end. No, I underestimated her. She wanted to talk about it. She wanted to have a chat. I was a little bit bummed that my narrative and her story wasn't creative like some of the other things that she had just come up with out of thin air. But she wanted to talk about it, and that's a story for another day.
Hold on, wait. She said that your story. Gosh, man, like this is a weird ride. Hold on.
So like I said, she wanted to talk then, which totally caught me off guard, but I thought, okay, fine, let's see what she has to say. And what unfolded next was unreal. It was like watching someone trapped in their own maze of lies, spinning stories so fast she couldn't even keep up with herself. When one lie didn't land, she'd just pivot mid-sentence into a completely different one, like no shame, just constant spinning. And at one point, she literally started mumbling under her breath, having an entire conversation by herself while I was just standing there.
Should have at least done your makeup, Jody. Gosh.
Yeah, because and then, right, like, and by the way, that started, they were, like, it's, like, and I was like, would they do that to me? Like,
What?
like, anyway. Yeah, no, I know. So in many ways, I feel catfish, but
And then in 1 second, she snapped and was like, oh, sorry, back to you.
but back to you.
And this is the part that killed me. She told me that we had to have that conversation right now because I kept repeating, you're in fight, flight, or freeze. Probably not the best time to talk. But she said, no, we have to talk now. My assistant is, quote, always with me. I'm never alone, unquote. Girl, no. I honestly think she just didn't want her assistant finding out what she'd done.
What? What? Hold on.
So like I said, she wanted to talk then, which totally caught me off guard, but I thought, okay, fine, let's see what she has to say.
I just imagine going up stomping feet. We had to talk. It's a great meow.
And what unfolded next was unreal. It was like watching someone trapped in their own maze of lies, spinning stories so fast she couldn't even keep up with herself. When one
Oh, that's so weird. So okay, now after hearing Skim Milk's part and listening again to the trapped, like the spinning out in her own lies. Oh, that's a great analogy. That is what it feels like. That's because that was so weird.
one lie didn't land, she'd just pivot mid-sentence into a completely different one, like no shame, just constant spinning. And at one point, she literally started mumbling under her breath, having an entire conversation.
That's oh, what was that? This movie. Oh, M. Night Shyamalan did it. It was ended up being it was the sequel to Unbreakable. And as the guy had all the voices in his head. I mean, that's what it sounds like. You're talking. You're not talking to yourself. She talking. What she is not talking to herself. She is talking to the conversation that's going on. Really just organically learning. Yes, I really am. And where's my thing? Yeah. YouTube bad actors. Yes, I am 100%. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. That's somebody else who says that. I don't. When I started doing anything like this, I was like, I love live reactions, and I like everything. I like doing that with the chat, and then because you kind of see, I don't know, you just get that fresh perspective on stuff. I think, and then also No, I'm horrible. Like I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and like watch everything and then go back and I can't act. I'd be sitting here going, okay, this is what I learned. Bye. I mean, I could spend 20 hours researching and learning something and have it to be done with it in 1 minute. What'd you do? What happened? Dude, she is, I'm telling you, it was sour milk. Skim milk became sour milk. And I apologize. See, like that was a live reaction. That's it just hit me. I was like, oh, this makes sense. Like, I mean, it's just crazy. All right, hang on.
by herself while I was just standing there.
Should have at least done your makeup, Jody. Gosh.
Yeah.
What did she just say? Was that her? That's what can I? Oh, yes, I can.
Mumbling under her breath, having an entire conversation by herself while I was just standing there.
Should have at least done your
Oh, this is Jodi Arias right here.
makeup, Jody. Gosh.
Yeah, because right, like,
Wait, Jodi didn't say that? That was. Oh, no way.
and by the way, that started, they were, like, it's, like, and I was like, would they do that to me? Like, anyway. Yeah, no, I know. So
Oh.
in many ways, I feel catfish, but
And then in 1 second, she snapped and was like, oh, sorry, back to you.
but back to you.
And this is the part that killed me. She told me that we had to have that conversation right now because I kept repeating, you're in fight, flight, or freeze. Probably not the best time to talk. But she said, no, we have to talk now. My assistant is.
No, I can't do it. I'm too stupid to. I love the little mic. Yeah, I saw some other people said that. And um I've never seen one before. I'm actually surprised it works. No, I excuse me, like with a little mic, I mean like a lavalier, yes, but like that's like it's a glittery one. It's cool. Oh. Bad Duck, you did a good thing. All right, so now see, I'm hooked. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to remove this because those were those three like this because I'm an idiot. So those are the three that were up there on X. We're gonna go over to her TikTok and yeah, I believe that's where Christina said before to find all the stuff. Um, oh yeah, totally. I forget what I said. Yeah, I really am an airhead when it gets down to it. All right, so are we sharing this now? Yeah, click. All right, where do I need to go on this? Come on. It's not on. Oh, there you go. Where is? Oh, where do we start at? Is that no? That's not part one, part two. That's a different part one, part two. You ready to be even more confused? Incredibly vague, but will make sense in time. You understand my weird brain. That's scary. Uh, yeah, it does. So I'm sorry. I read YouTube bad actors. So they are all about projection and chaff and redirect just shows that they just shows they know what they're doing is wrong, Christina. And then she was like, "Yeah, it just seems like way too much work." So that's why I got carried away because I was like, "Yeah, it is too much work. It's way too much work for me. Like I can't do. I'm not. Why would I? I for a if you try to be rational and to understand the irrational, it drives you nuts. At one point, I remember it was I can't remember what I was talking about, and finally, I was like, I just have to accept people are weird. That's what my my wife says. Oh, you email me something a lot. Well, I will check my email for you. But yeah, it's just people are weird, and can't you can't figure. I mean, why it's so much work to be manipulative. And there are people that that's what they were born to do. It's what they thrive on. It's like breathing air for them. Was it Jane? I'm back. What I miss? I'm still talking about that speeding ticket. I love you sent to the black hole. That's what happens. My all my emails, messaging is there's a lot of that going on. I'm failing at it. Zach, how you doing, man? Mm. So I don't know who behavior panel is, and but my experience when you see people doing that is that if you just stay focused on their end point to what they're getting to, they will everything that then you go back and you hear that nonsense. Everything they did was directed at that point. They knew exactly what they wanted to get away with or accomplish. And that's you get that a lot when people say, "Well, you didn't say anything about this person, and this person did this, this, and that." You see that a lot in politics. Like, well, what about this guy? You know, could you imagine if this person was in power? People need to stop doing that. I mean, it's a stupid argument term or style. For me, I can't stand it. I'm like, everyone hates that, and all you do is you drive what unfortunately in social media, enragement equals engagement. And so that's why those people are thriving on YouTube and everywhere else. Trying to stay away from that, eh, it doesn't hit those dopamine. Um, uh, it doesn't release the dopamine in your brain. It's just I don't know. Because people are weird. All right. Oh yeah, I had to check email. Sorry. And then you guys didn't tell me where to start yet on TikTok. Well, because I haven't shown you either. All right. I'm assuming I need to check email right now. Is that correct? Oh, do. Yeah, okay. Uh, no. No, no, this is right. Sorry. That's what happens when you have to go sign in. And okay, so here's the thing: Streamyard doesn't play well with Safari. Okay, and I'm a Mac guy, right? So I use Safari. StreamYard doesn't like it, and blah blah blah. They just started where you can start streaming from it. So what I use a browser called Brave, and it's based off of Chrome, but it stripped out all the bloatware that comes with Chrome. It just oh, it's toxic. It's so bad on your system. See, I need to. Where did that go? All right. Forget what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Don't do that. Let me go. Oh, that is so bright. There we go. And then pop again. There I am. Piece of cake. How are you? Because I opened a Safari tab. All right. Yeah, let's go to that. Ooh, this is gonna be awesome, y'all. So this is sent to me by the one and only Olap. All right, this is gonna be awesome. Let's go. All right. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, so great. Share that tab and nope. I need to go here and we're gonna go. Where is my make it bigger thing? Oh, it's not playing. Duh. Oh, I don't have music on. Duh. You guys hear that? Can you hear that now?
I gave
Can
her
you
a hug
hear
and I
this?
said, I now know why you were so worried about the text messages between you and your ex-friends. They are way worse than
Awesome.
anything I could have ever imagined. I was rooting for you, and you were talking shit about me. I thought she'd be so shocked that I read the horrible, awful, manipulative, crazy things that she did. It would be a mic drop moment, and we wouldn't have to talk about it. She would go on her way, I'd go on my way.
The end.
No, I underestimated her. She wanted to talk about it. She wanted to have a chat. I was a little bit bummed that my narrative and her story wasn't creative like some of the other things that she had just come up with out of thin air. But she wanted to talk about it. It was like watching someone trapped in their own maze of lies, spinning stories so fast she couldn't even keep up with herself. When one lie didn't land, she just pivoted mid-sentence into a completely different one. No shame, just constant spinning. She told me that we had to have that conversation right now. One of the things that was a red flag that I should have seen. Her brother caught in an accident and he was in a coma. She said she wanted to get her brother's sperm extracted from his body. Get an happy herself for surrogate carries a baby. Oh,
Is that great, baby?
she raised it as her own so that his posterity could live on. It started in the morning after I confronted her about all of her lies. Love, apology, self-reflection. Barely an hour later, full-on love bombing. I'm their ride or die, the best person they know. And then that night out of nowhere, I'm accused of something I didn't do and threatened with legal action. Here's the deal. I didn't tell or talk to anybody about what we talked about because I had a legitimate feeling that she was gonna pull this crap. This was a control tactic, and now I know the signs, and you do too. She said she wanted to get her brother's sperm extracted from his body. Can you make it have either herself or a surrogate carrying baby? And then she raised it as her own so that his posterity could live on.
This is the. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Olaf knows how to put a story in your brain. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I answered so many things. Oh, that was so great. That was like fast forwarding. How did you get oh my gosh. Y'all, Christina, I would buy you I almost said diet. A cherry Dr. Pepper. Because I feel bad for you. Yes, right, Venom? That was the hilarious. Oh my gosh, it was so true. So everything was like a 90% of that I recognized. Oh, the ex-contractor, that explained that. That explained the s the sperm no, just because, Kelly Kell banned me from Jolene's chat doesn't mean she we can't be nice to her. Let's forgive. What would Jess Machado do? Oh, man, I don't have 30 minutes to talk about what she would oh, hold on, wait a second. Yeah, yeah. I can sum it up for you. Didn't know it was on loop, but that's what she would do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got banned? No, Kelly Kell's just doing the Lord's work. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so great. Oh my gosh. We know what she would do. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, I made a whole playlist of songs surrounding oh, wait. Hold on. I've gotten bad about pulling, chats up. I apologize. I made a whole playlist of songs surrounding the Lauren Mattias, did I say it right that first time? Skim Milk situation. I called it the Book of Lauren. Oh, oh, I know what I'll be doing. Oh, I've got a oh, I need more space, dang it, because that is a great it's a great intro. And an extern. What do you do when you leave? What's that one called? An extra? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I just feel like, could you imagine? Everybody gets so pumped up about that. Oh, that's so great. How did Christina get into that? Oh my, I know I said asked this the other day. I'm like, how do you find this chick? Like, how do you find Skim Milk? Almost called her Squidworth. Sorry. Outro. Thank you, Mitchell. Extra is what I called it. Extra outro. Out intro. Exit. Oh, yeah, it is extra. Hey, Jenna Lori. Did I say hi to you? I hope I did. Oh, wait, hold on. Turtle Boy's thing is moved to Wednesday? Well, heck fire. I wish I had known that. Hey, Miss Jessica, how are you doing? And then I did say hi to you, right, Cyberchick? Nexus Lexus, thank you so much. Have I ever asked you before about I was like, I know what Lexus Nexus is. I know it's spelled differently. Yamaha. That's okay. From my understanding, it's like calling Battle Gayos. Battle Gayos. Bette Midler? I don't know that. I don't know that person. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I believe it or not, your version helped me understand it better. It does. Like this is we're squirrels, y'all. We're all squirrels. Oh my gosh. That skim milk is simply 99% water and a drop of milk for color. Oh my gosh. Her Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a good movie. Do you see Beetlejuice 2? Oh, that was so good. The So I'm watching Beetlejuice 2, and I was like, why am I enjoying this so much? And then it hit me. It's not CGI. Tim Burton used like real things. It's so much better. It makes your brain knows when things are fake. Um, it's crazy, crazy times. Anyway, I prefer we're not going back to that place. Oh my gosh! You know what's? I got I got an email the other day. Oh, we've seen your channel, and we think you. It was a screen protector for your phone. And it said it is valued at $50. Please, man, I get like 3 of them for $4 off Amazon. I'm not gonna go around and test. It's gonna break just like all the other screen protectors do. This is a good Christian chat. Your brain knows when things are fake, unless you're Danish. Holy cow, right? Did you see the ET he got? The Lego ET? Oh, hey, Kimberly Ray, how are you, babe? Oh my gosh, the Lego ET, it's precious, right? But his tummy, the ET's tummy just makes me I probably shouldn't have turned that off. I just did. Hang on a second, let's do this. Down. Why isn't that up? Because Baker has a in, and that's not it. All right. Anyway, I won't waste time. Yeah, look at the Lego ET. When you see his tummy, it makes me giggle. Bum, 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 bum. Give me secrets. All right, am I caught up? Hey, Bay Harbor Beauty, how you doing? So I thought Bay Harbor. Where'd we go? Where was I earlier? Y'all, there's this. I found a new I found. Yeah, like I'm some sort of genius. Um, that's not it. Miss Habibable. Miss Habibable. Bay Harbor. You're over there. And I didn't know it was Bay Harbor Beauty Unfiltered. And I thought that Habibable Habib was I thought it was I thought you had a counterfeit channel that was a problem or something. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought somebody was faking you. And I was like, what the heck's going on in here? And then I realized that no, that was you, allegedly, supposedly. That's what I was told. Also, who has an email address? Aren't you? Isn't that swanky? Isn't that? I mean, that's top notch right there, right? I mean, send me an email at email.com. Duh. I mean, that was like, look at the brains on Brad. I thought Habibable That was you over there, right, in the chat? I said hi to you, didn't I? This was like a couple hours ago. Side eyes, straighten out what I'm trying to say. Yes. Okay. Yes, you. Who thinks he's creative? I don't think I'm creative. Me? No. Yeah. See, Bad Duck has an email address. He didn't realize the unfiltered part was in your username. That's what I was trying to say. So I thought somebody had a parody account. I did, and I thought it was Miss Habibable. I thought that was a channel that was a parody of yours. Thank you. It's teamwork now. If it had been someone other than you, I'd have never sent an email to somebody that email. But you would Gmail? Have you seen a true crime thing? Everything is well, they search hose long to die in the cold at 2:37 on Google. I'm like, don't use Google. Why are these people? And right there, I just realized that I sound like I'm trying to help criminals out. And that's not what I mean at all. But do you guys ever like sit there and think how stupid what stupid criminals? Use DuckDuckGo, guys. Use a VPN. Use a anything. Don't. But yeah, Google's really bad. Yeah, she was a hoot. What am I hiding? My soul from the devil. Yeah, DuckDuckGo. What do I call it? Duck Duck Goose. Missing you. There's two O's in goose. Um, I'm screwed if anyone gets a hold of my GPT. Right? I mean, we all are. Listen, I was the other day, what'd I do? Oh, I did. After something the Karen Reed stuff, I was like, well, how long does it take to die in the cold? Well, I got that was a search term for me. Y'all, when I was in, there is nothing worse than the search engine searches that come out of a law firm because you got people that come in with weird things happen, and then you're like, I don't even know what that you're talking about, and then you start looking the stuff up, and next thing you know, you're like, I feel dirty. I need to take a bath. All right, let's see here. All right, so where are we in Christina's life of TikTok? Is there a oh wait, am I at the bottom? No. Oh, I closed her TikTok out. No, I didn't. It's over here. Phew. Where do I need to go? There's a bunch of parts. I think the parts things are the best, right? No, that's the wrong button. Sorry. All right, let's see here. Where is honestly, yeah, no. Let's go. Oh, there's our first one. All right, watch this. I'm going to share this. And guess so is it Wednesday night that she's on with Turtle Boy? So it's not tomorrow night? Because I have a link up for the thing. It's in the description. Whatever you do, guys, please make sure you go over there. You send some love. Orange hearts. I love the orange hearts. So hey, Amy, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I saw you somewhere the other day. I couldn't say hi. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Hey, old line red, what's up? There she is. There she is. Um, somebody doesn't mind, put Miss Abibable's link in the chat. If you guys want to watch her today at 1 hour and 25 minutes. Start there. I wish I had some nerds. Tomorrow. I gotta go to the store tomorrow. Sorry. Panda Bear, thank you so much. Y'all, this is the great Panda Bear. And why is the Panda Bear great? Well, because pandas are great. And we are going to get pandas. We're going to get them. We're going to liberate them from China. And, oh, you know how they come in white and black, like stripes or whatever? Michael, you can't get just one, right? You gotta get 3. Because when we liberate them, I'm going to paint 2 of mine, one red and one blue. Then I'll have a red, white, and blue pandas.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I made myself laugh. Oh my gosh, I left the wiggles on because I was over here laughing. I am an idiot. Christina said earlier in chat that Aiden asked to lay the light by day. Same time though, Dental Lori has said it. Thank you so much, Dental Lori and Ozzy, and of course the wonderful and talented Christina. I already did, but there you go again. Oh, well, thank you. I thought Christina said it was moved. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Did I say tomorrow night? No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday night. Wednesday night. And hey, Imspire, what's up? Kelly Kell, I had no idea he was in that music video. Sexy and I know it. LMFAO. Some people confuse me for Red Foo. Red Foo gets confused with me. Melissa Jane, thanks so much.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I choked right there. That was so bad. I was getting ready to say something, and I laughed. I don't know why. Probably because I moved Connor's face. Hey, Miss Abibable, keep being you. You're doing a great job. Oh my gosh, you're a hoot. You're an absolute hoot. Let's see. I need more wiggles. That and okay, I'm caught up. Awesome. Now let's do this. Where'd it go? Oh, sorry. I keep closing out the window so I can open the tabs back up and do the whole thing. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm an idiot. So, oh, there we are. All right. So, this is all the way down here at the beginning, the first one. So, let's see here. Let's go to. I mean, some of these, like, oh, the cease and desist.
I guess I'm just jealous that after I confronted her about all of her lies, she immediately retreated back to her Airbnb where she had her brother fire off a bunch of cease and desist. I did not get one. Now, here's the kicker. Her brother is a licensed attorney in the state of Utah, sending out cease and desist letters with threats to people outside the state of Utah. That is a major ethical violation and potentially disbarment worthy.
Yeah.
Wait. Stop. Why is that not stopping? Oh,
I guess I'm just jealous
TikTok.
that after I confronted her.
Sorry, I'm not used to it likes to scroll. Wait a second. So this is the sperm donor? He's an attorney? You know what? You gotta go do a lot of stuff and to become an attorney. Not worth it. Am I talking to myself? Do I say things out loud? Let's see here. Are these in order? I don't know. You guys, oh wait, hold on. You guys can't see because I'm an idiot. Took it off. All right. No, don't remove, dummy. Let's go right here. Someone needs to turn him in for doing that. Was he turned in? I think he's dead. Tina. I think she wanted to grab his sperm. She's a sperm grabber. She's a sperm whale. I am so uncomfortable doing this. Oh my gosh, I am. It is because okay, like I can't. All this stuff's goofy to me. Guys, I don't laugh at myself too much. Why is this stuck? There it is. Oh my gosh. See, it's like right there. The wheels on my chair didn't want to turn. And it's like, why is this stuck? And then I hear now in my head, that's what she said, thinking about talking about the sperm whale. And that just I'm kind of giggled by that, but it's very inappropriate for me to say that to you guys. And I apologize. No, she has one brother, right? Or does she have two? Oh, she has three. Oh, wait a second. So she can get sperm from the other two brothers? Well, she's got that going for her. I mean, look, why is she upset then? YouTubery. Why did I hear that in the Kid Rock? Bad did it bad. Ha 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 ba ba wa ha. Oh my gosh, YouTuber, you kill me. I don't know why. You didn't even say that, but I did. Not the killing part. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. Killing. Oh my gosh. What's I'm just way too much trouble. Way too much trouble. Why won't this reload? Stupid. That's not what I want either. I want this. And we go. There you are. You guys, if you're ever up late at night and you need help and you can't find the A team, go check out YouTubery. I don't even know why I said that YouTuber. I mean, I wanted to share your link, but the A teams thing got me. I don't know why I went there. All right, so which one is where do these go in order, y'all? Is that how these are? Oh, here. I want to know this. Sharing some context.
I had suspicions for months, but it took me way too long to realize that almost everything this ex friend told me was a lie. She had friends who ended their friendship with her 2 months into the start of my friendship with her. Afterwards, she would casually say things like, "Man, if my text messages between them were ever released, that would be bad."
So why would she say that? If my text messages between them were ever released, that'd be bad.
But you know how we all view things through our own lens? I brushed it off. I'd laugh and say, "Oh, girl, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about." Because honestly, if my texts ever got released, they'd just expose how terrible I am at even reading or replying to texts. But here's the thing, what was she actually worried about?
Yeah.
That involved
Oh,
other
wait, I
people,
watched
and
we
until
watched
they're
this,
ready to
didn't
share
we?
their side, I'm going to leave that part alone for now. Just know
Yep. We
it
watched
was
that.
really bad. It was freaking bad. It was bad. That was my final.
You guys really you think this isn't the first time I've done this? I'm horrible. You know, I'm horrible at keeping up with things. I can't even keep up with things on my own stream. Okay, so I do think that's weird, right? Oh, we saw that one. I saw that one. Um, we saw this one the other day. Whoa, more red flags. Is that this
Was
part?
like,
Hmm?
you guys know her?
Stop. Were you guys like,
John Adams? I know him. That can't.
Okay, that's oh my gosh.
You messed up.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, anything with music like that, you can't really do. I can't do over here. I mean, you can if you do it if it's part of the like TikTok, you can do it because that's what they do. That's how they set up the chat thingies. Not chat, but the editing software. Oh yeah, this one. This was what I want to know. Oh my gosh, yes. She's calling me an ex-contractor now. That's revisionist history. We were friends, period. That answers it. It was just she's just that crazy. And when I say crazy, I mean probably is. Mm, I didn't realize.
I got a lot today from her. I even took a picture.
I noticed she likes you. She
Her
came
and I
over.
talked a lot. And she even came to me after and she said, "Thank you for being so kind."
Yeah,
and
I
then
noticed
she was very open to me asking anything because she knew I was kind to her.
What?
I got a lot today from her. I even took a picture.
Is this paper plate face? Is this who this is? Yes, it's nuttier than a squirrel turd. Yamaha. Oh wait, Cybercheck. Do you? Oh, you don't respond to YouTube messages? Wait, hold on. Where do you respond to YouTube messages? Now hold on. Wait, you're talking to Cyberchick. Cyberchick makes fun of me too. You guys with your unread. Hold on. You guys with your unread messages are stressing me out. Where are my I have unread messages. Did you see unread messages? How many do I have? I have 3. I'm looking down. I have 277 text messages sent. I mean, these are like to my cell phone that I haven't read. I turned off all the stuff in my emails. I've got like 97,000 emails I haven't read. And I mean that it's 97,000. I haven't checked an email in years, man, years. No, I don't know what I mean. No, oh wait. I tried to just crap on me. I'm so confused right now. No, no, why would we? Well, I mean, no, wait, hold on. I take this back. I take this back. So if you comment on a stream or something, that is very important to the whole the business side of things. It's engagement, and I'm very appreciative to that, and I do try to get to those. When I did the thing first did the thing about Baker being in the hospital, uh, I've got like over 200 messages from there. And one, I did not feel like when they first started popping up, I was like, I don't want to read them right now. And then I was like, I gotta check these. This the next day is really when all of a sudden my phone starts exploding. And I was like, I can't get to one before I get another one. And like I said, there's over like 200 last time I looked. And I apologize, guys. I really do. And the this is gonna come out really weird sounding. I really hope I don't get the chance to respond to each and every one of you. The reason why I say that is because I hope that we keep going forward, we keep having a good time, we keep doing wiggling, and Broken Baker is gonna be very much back into our world soon, soon. I pray for that because I have the time to respond to 200 people expressing their love and their well wishes to Broken Baker. And that means that I'm not able to get on camera. And I've been there when I was in a hospital room with my mom. I don't ever want to be that way again. I want I want to excel at this. I'm very, very driven. It's part of life, I think, is that to fully enjoy life, you have to have goals and you have to be driven towards those goals and you have to keep that laser focus to where you want to be and always act like you're already there. This is if you're a content creator, if you're not thinking of yourself as the size of channel you want to be, when then you're not doing yourself justice, you're not doing your people justice. Always treat your channel and your chat and everything else like you're part of that. If you want to be a million people, then act like you have a million people. Okay. And what that means also is that you have to take great responsibility in what you do. You got to be careful with your words because the people they take them wrong and they take them very personal sometimes. And you have people that aren't they're not real life people. They're 2D. They're not 3D people. They're not like your family, your friends, the people that you that make life worth living. Those are your 3D people. People you can touch. All your senses, you smell, you touch. Maybe you taste your friends. I don't know what any of my friends taste like. Thank God. But it's uh all this comes back to when I was a teenager. Yeah, I moved a lot. Like I think when I graduated high school, I think I've been in like 11 schools. How many years it is uh public education? 12. I just moved a lot as a kid. And then changing districts and everything and like that. I mean, it's like you stay in one place, but the district might change on you. It's weird. And so uh, it was between high school and college, and I had already moved, and it was a friend of my parents, and this guy is a really cool guy. He is a guitar player, and he asked me how I was doing. I said, "Man, I'm bored." I was like bored all the time, and he said, "Hmm, you know, well, it's not a bad thing. You should embrace the moment. Like, you think about how bored you are right now. Never forget it, because one day you get older, you'll have all these pressures and everything on you, and you'll wish So that you may think that you want to be bored again. Remember, you don't like it. Yeah, that's the first advice I can ever really remember. And by giving me that, I really just kept. And then I take that back. I know a Marine that served in Korea, and he was a baseball guy. I got a lot of advice from him, but I was a little tiny kid. He was a friend of my parents. But anyway, well, of course, he's from my parents. Duh. My parents weren't. Anyway, it was, yeah, there's just being driven is what makes America. And, there's something, I was in school, they talked about the Protestant work ethic. Now, I'm Catholic. And so I was like, wait, Catholics don't have a work ethic? And it just always that's one of the things that kind of stuck with me. And that Protestant work ethic, though, is what made America so great from the European. I mean, the Protestants were the ones that came over on the Mayflower. The Protestants, they were protesting England's religious laws, and I couldn't imagine you ride this little cramped boat. You're gonna be the first one off on a piece of land that nobody has ever been on. They don't explore it and stuff, and it's the middle of the night, and it's just dark, y'all. It's real dark. Think about it. America didn't have a single tree had been ever cut down. They were big. They were big, old growth, hardwood timber, and that's a dark forest if you've ever been in one. And it's the woods can talk to you. And here you are, you're gonna get off that Mayflower, put your foot on Plymouth Rock, and say, "This is gonna be the foundation of my house." It's amazing. Uh, anyway, sorry. What was my thing? Hey, Cornpo, what's going on? Let's see here. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all are my favorite 2D people, though, except for those who are my 3D people. I love that. Yeah, that's what I always want. Like I've seen toxic chats. You get in some of those chats. Uh, anyway, this chat here, y'all are great. I've always wanted something like this, and I mean, I always think our chat was, but it's great to see it grow and see that it stays that same thing. We all have a common denominator in our souls. It feels like. From a design standpoint, I don't appreciate your definition of 3D 2D because it's technically incorrect. I get what you mean. Well, if it's technically incorrect, what am I doing wrong? I want to know now. 3D is people, right? I'm here on this side of the camera, I'm three-dimensional, but my screen is two-dimensional. Is that not how that works? Because I've been saying 3D and 2D for a long time. I don't want to learn something new now. Fall storm, make sure of that. Hey, Inspector Guy, what's up? Um, oh, yeah, they're up there. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Wait, hold on. What's no? Olaf, you can't do this to me. Oh my gosh, I just figured out. I know Olaf's true identity.
No. No. Yes. No. Forget it.
Oh my gosh. I was talking to Roseman Ranch the other night about that. She's the one that they got that clip of him going, no. Cartoons are 2D. That makes it easier. Yes, cartoons are 2D. And I live a cartoon life. Not on choice. It just kind of happens. No, you're an achiever. Wait, hold on. What is it? What do you mean? Once you hear it, you realize you've heard that story, haven't you, Old Line? Where it was one day I came down, I told the white rabbit, I was like, "You ever notice that Broken Baker always answers every question with no?" And she said, "No." And then fast forward, it says to Roseman Ranch, and she starts laughing. She's like, "No, I don't ever notice it." Then like a day or two later, she sends me a clip, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, he's been saying no this whole day." And I just now noticed it, and I can't unhear it. I can't unsee it. And I was like, that clip is going to go up on my channel. I say it makes sense. It's just not technically correct. Well, technically, I don't know technics. I know 4D chess. Oh, is four. No, that's rock, paper, scissors, Spock, lizard. And they played 4D chess too. Olaf is Banksy. Well, I like your artwork. I really do. Oh, you haven't heard that? Oh my gosh, yeah. And that was I started playing. I was like, nobody knew really. Like, I'm playing on like a Friday night, and everybody is like, "What is that?" I was like, "Baker, you guys don't get this." Like, he always answers no, and I think what it is because I ask him like very typical American questions like this because you have like you measure things in kilometers, those metrics, and you have so many more kilometers than we do in miles. Does it take you longer to get to places? I mean, that's an American question, right? And time travel, Zach, was in Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, where they got the sperm whales. Anyway, so Baker comes on later on, because the time change is so crazy. And wait, hold on, why are you melting? Oh, hold up. Are you ice cream? What do you taste like? See, we're back to the senses. That'd be 3D. Oh, this is the best conversation I've ever had. But anyway, back on the baker stuff. So I keep doing the no things. He comes on, and I was like, I don't know. It's just normal stuff's happening. And every time he said no, I played that clip. As you should have seen the first time, he wasn't fully expert Americanized yet. And his eyes just kind of they show like a weird emotion, as in like a acquisitive emotion, which if you guys are familiar with Broken Baker, you'll understand this. If you aren't familiar with Broken Baker, let me show you a chart of his expressions. Okay. So how are you feeling today? This is him in the hospital. Or they are you happy? Are you sick? Content? Sleepy? Nervous? Upset? Thrilled? Confused? Relaxed? Constipated, drunk, or Swayzer. And thank you, the very, very, very beautiful and talented Mary B, the other Mary B, for coming up with that. Uh, but yeah, the that look of emotional thought. Expert for sure you get places faster when traveling kilometers. It's 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday. Here's what proves it by our DeLorean is parked in the garage. You have a DeLorean? Oh man, that's so weird. I've got a Lego DeLorean and they've got have you seen those rotating stands that you put like little things on that spins? They have one that works on magnets. And so you can make your thing, whatever you put on it, float. Oh, this is awesome. Hey, the fifth dimension with Kenny Rogers? Is that who you're talking about? Kenny Rogers in the fifth dimension? What condition is my condition in? Oh, wait, Tulsa turnaround. Oh, Lord, I wish I never got stoned. Man, Kenny Rogers can bake a chicken and he can sing a song. 2 million acres on fire. And oh, wait a second, Dave. Yeah, that's I saw where Spokane, like a neighborhood got wiped out or something. Is that happening in Washington? Oh my gosh, there won't be any spotted owls left. What will the hippies protest? I don't know how I got lost in this, y'all. In the chat. You guys are great, boy. All right, let's see here. So what are we doing next one on Christine? Wait, hold on.
Notice she likes you. She
Her
came
and I
over.
talked and she
Wait, yeah. Hold on, wait. We haven't finished this one. I gotta go back here. This was so weird. We're gonna watch this. You guys. Okay.
I got a lot today from her. I even took a picture.
I noticed she likes you. She
Her
came
and I
over.
talked a lot. And she even came to me after and she said, thank you for being so kind.
Yeah, I
And then
noticed
she was very open to me asking anything because she knew I was kind to her.
Wait, hold on, wait a second. She was very open because she knew she was kind to her. That's like all the stuff we were talking about earlier about how could people plan out like a conversation of manipulation like she does. Well, it's like here, this chick's talking, saying, she was very open because she knew I was kind to her. It was kind of like they're comparing notes. Would it be easier if I just understood that skim milk is really a lizard person? Because that's what I feel like.
I got a lot today from her. I even took a picture.
I noticed she likes you. She
Her
came
and I
over.
talked a lot. And she even came to me after and she said, thank you for being so kind.
Yeah,
And
I
then
noticed
she was very open to me asking anything because she knew I was kind to her.
That's so wild. Oh, that's so wild. All right, let's see here.
Does anybody else have a worstie? You know, like somebody that you don't like. I don't hate them. Like I don't want anything like bad to happen. Like they not my op. I just do not like this like at all.
I finally figured. Never mind. All right, where is? Ooh,
One of the things my ex-friend uses as almost street cred are her husband's credentials. She claims that he is a criminal psychologist, a forensic psychologist, and a clinical psychologist. He has a psychology license. I found that that's a fact. She also claims he's been an adjunct professor at UNLV since 2007. Because this involves other people and I'm trying to figure out what's fact versus fiction, I decided to call up UNLV and see if Dr. So-and-so has been an adjunct professor since 2007. No, you have no records at all working for UNLV? No. Okay. Well, I find a paper online that shows that he's willing to supervise
What?
PhD students doing their thesis project. My question
what? What? Holy cow! Holy cow! Wait a second. Am I getting ready? Is she your? Oh no, no! Did this guy end up? Does Christina find out that this guy is advertising his skills to help people get through their thesis? because that's called cheating in some places. Allegedly. Supposedly. Allegedly. Expert streams are like my brain without 5 ants. Did I say that word right? Is that it? 5 ants. Vivants. Fancy pants. Oh, he might be in trouble. What's happening? Oh, yeah, the beeps should freak you out. Yeah, I understand that. What was it? Got me. Oh my gosh. I forget. I fell asleep last night or day before, whenever it was. And I was listening to something. Anyway, I woke up. I was still playing. And my rabbit tried to talk to me. And there was, I've got I was in this room. I have an air filter right here. And she was standing here talking. The air filter was between us. Whatever it was, like from my ears, I could just tell they were tired. I woke up with tired ears. And anyway, I was like, honey, you're gonna start all this over from the beginning. I gotta turn this off. I have to have no external noises. It messes me up. See here. Oh my gosh. Emspar's been a member for 19 months and she's still hoarding those koala bears. Oh, Emspar. But we love you. And I know it's late. It should be at 18 months. But you still
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Inspire. You're the cutest jelly bean avatar. I hope that's what you are. You look like a jelly bean. I like to have some jelly beans. There's a lot of his credentials that aren't credentialing. I love Felicia's language. She speaks a love language to my ears. Oh my gosh. What I always look away? Is that right? What are you explaining to me? Hey, Dreadful Penny. Kelly, what did you explain to me? Oh, here we go. Sorry. We got chat run on both sides. Oops. I gotta quit hitting that camera's down. There's gonna crash through the monitor. Hang on. He supervised doctoral students, supposedly. That's really bad. That is really bad. He has a complaint against him. Adam Deitch for DA. Yeah, that Greg Connors guy he put out. Gosh, it was such a horrific. It was what what's the what do they call it? The kidnapper video of Morrissey's. It was in the same room. The picture it's in the same room. It looks like, and everything's just bad. There's a lot of his. Oh yeah. Sorry, I gotta catch up. Oh, hostage video. Yeah, it's not the kid. Yeah, I said kidnapping, right? Hostage. Okay. So he's gonna tutor these doctors.
Question is a man who got his PhD in philosophy, not psychology, philosophy, got his master's degree in marriage and family. and child counseling, that does not have his PhD
Wait,
in
hold on.
psychology, then able to call himself a doctor of psychology,
Yeah.
or able to supervise doctorates in psychology
Yeah, that's
when
what I was
he
gonna
has his
ask.
doctorate in philosophy.
How's he licensed for
Also, is he
psychology? Difficult treasure. How you doing? How are you, man? What's up? Oh my gosh. Patty Jane, thank you so much. And I still, this makes, oh, wait a second. Just remembered something. I think it was, can I do this? No. Why is it not? I swear there was something I could do the other day and go back. Can't find it. Thank you so much for the gold coin. That's where my earbud just changed sounds. Let's see here. This is kind of wrong, but kind of not. It's a whole thing. Okay, so so he's licensed. Nevada approved it approved his philosophy degree. Or I mean that's okay. So you want a little stupid history time here? Did I pull you back up? That's awesome. So stupid history, all right. So no, it's not kind of apprenticeship. I mean, it's a law clerk. So it used to be back in the olden the olden days. Now, from the founding of our country to I think it was about 1900. You attorneys they became attorneys by being clerks for attorneys, and after X amount of years, they would be considered, once I guess like a judge would have to, or the Supreme Court of the states, how it is now. So it's probably the same thing. Have to approve your licensing so you could hang a shingle and be an attorney at law. Then in like 19, like you didn't go to law school. You learned, but because law is a trade, that's why it's a billable hour and everything. So around like 1900s, law schools came into being, and the first law schools, I don't know. Oh man, I think I was like, that was 100 years ago. I wish I could remember why this guy told me or anything, but law school used to be it started off as a 1 year program, just 1 year after you got out of college, and I met an attorney. The guy was like 90 something years old. And that's how when he went to law school, he only had to go for a year. And he was so well respected and stuff in the community. It was just, it was great hearing his stories. But anyway, so now anyway, you go to today and laws, it's a whole big thing. There's even like schools that I don't know. It's just the school has to be recognized by the state Supreme Court, and the state Supreme Court, then you have to pass the bar exam, which is done by uh, the Bar Association, a for-profit organization. It's weird, right? Anyway, it's just I don't know. The whole thing's a racket. I think last I heard, Virginia still allowed you to do an apprenticeship or law clerking, to be able to sit for the bar, and it's like 7 years. So that's what I wonder if Nevada will let anybody sit for a test, 'cause I really do think if you can take the a bar exam or a medical exam or something like that, geez, that's so scary to think of. But if you can take it, if you succeeded to get to the point where you can pass those tests, I don't think it should. I don't know. Should it matter what your degree's in? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Rhonda, what's going on? You don't have to apologize for anything. I'm just happy to see you here. Harvard started in 18, so Harvard is the oldest too. And you want to know something else about Harvard? How many Supreme Court? There's 9 Supreme Court justices, and I bet you 6 of them graduated from Harvard. And it's always been that way. A lot of the Supreme Court, the history of the Supreme Court has been nothing but Harvard graduates. Well, who was it? It was Sandra Day O'Connor and William Rehnquist. Uh, they went to Harvard at the same time. They were in class together, and they both sat in the Supreme Court. Isn't that wild? I guess, and the Constitution, you don't have to be an attorney. You don't have to be a lawyer. You don't have to, have any schooling to be appointed to the Supreme Court. And I've always wondered, you know, one, I always think that like it should be give the other schools a chance. But and also though, I gotta hand it to it. Every law school, like it's all the curriculum, all the syllabuses are based off of Harvard's. So it doesn't. All it is who you know. Look at Rehnquist and Senator Day. Anyway, sorry. Um, what you want to cruise? What's Block Island? Congratulations. You ever hear of the Skull and Bones Society? Was Yale? There's there's a little private organizations that get together and they figure everything out before they go public. It's weird. Oh, there you go. So you have a degree in psychology, but a job in a different industry that requires an exam and licensing. But it does sound wild to hear that Skim Milk's grandpa's father, or husband, isn't he like twice her age? There's nothing wrong with that. But, you know. So that's what I was thinking. Oh, no, I'm Virginia. Comment just hang on, I should read that. Do you know the tiny connecting corner? Oh my gosh. The Geico ad was made in the tiny connecting corner. And the world's fastest half mile is up there. Who? Wait on. Block Island is populated by trolls? I don't know what Block Island is. Shut your mouth. Are you talking, are you a State Street girl? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are. Oh my gosh. Who is half someone else's age? Oh, I thought skim milk was half her husband's age. Is that not? Uh, yeah, State Street. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I'm gonna stop talking now. Sorta, sorta. What is the gosh, man? I've worked those all those games and stuff. What's that? Politics take me all over the place. Um, that volunteer high on the Virginia side. No, it's not volunteer high. Duh. No. Sorry, I'm thinking Tennessee. What's Oh gosh, it's gonna. If you knew why this is driving me nuts, you would know. I know, and I also know that I have. There's way too many people that I had to do the whole Batman thing for. Skim milk, yeah. Block Island is literally between Long Island, New York, and Rhode Island. Million little since trolls there all the time. It's beautiful this time of year. It's a real place. How does she send trolls there? Wait a second. How can she do that? Oh my gosh, hang on. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, I got distracted, but thank you. Hey, wait a second. You're not what happened to that coach that went walking off in the woods because he got accused of like a underage girl? Is that what it was or something? Is that area? Do I have that right? Not half. I don't know how many years apart, but not half. They're both older. Well, parts of her are a lot younger. Uh, Jackie, how you doing? Thank you so much. Jackie, thank you so much for getting us back on task. Let's
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Liz, yes. Hold on, wait, yes, what? Yes, that's you know what I'm talking about, or yes, they found him. How did I get here? Two birds. I have no idea. But I'm glad you're here. Very glad you're here. So what's happened is that I got sidetracked. I got derailed by the chat, and I don't even know why. What? It's a joke. Wait a second. Is it Block Island? What's the okay? So the Northeast is a kind of weird place for me because you guys are so old and you have so much like witchcraft history and stuff. um, where's the place? It's Delaware and Maryland and Pennsylvania that they're fighting over a little triangle. They've been fighting over it for 400 years. Is that do I have that right? No. There's no. Don't be sorry. And you also, where'd you go? Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. Wait, hold on. Did they find the guy? That was a heck of a story. Holy cow. Um, yeah, it's always the chat. Hey, Olaf, have you not seen this chat? They do things to me all the time. Block Island is a real island and it's fun this time of year. Massachusetts has witch history. Don't put that on all New England, yo. Have you looked up the Bell Witch of Tennessee yet? That's it's very near and dear. Oh, Wise County. Okay. Sorry, this is I'm not from Virginia. We're gonna stop talking. You are in control of your own destiny. Did you give me the keys? It's Christina's fault. It's Christina's fault because she's not going to be on Turtle Boys tomorrow night, but she will be on Wednesday night. So let's go back over. Let's blame Christina some more, like everybody else.
Able to be a forensic psychologist. One of the things my ex-friend uses as almost street cred are her
A sentence left in that one. All right, so we got all that. It's audio. That looks like a wild one. What? Oh, it just gets wilder.
Abusers will often create problems to get a reaction so that you look like the problem.
She sent my friend, let's call her friend A cease and desist, and then walked right up to her to start talking. Friend A avoided her completely. They work in the same space, so overlap happens. But the rule friend A made was simple. If she talks to me, I will not speak to her back. One night, my friend, including friend A and others, are at a restaurant. They've been there for 2 hours. As they're about to wrap up their dinner and leave.
What? I may know a guy who maybe one time, a long time ago, allegedly, supposedly, who knows, sent a cease and desist letter back. Deceased. Isn't that what we call them here? Ceased and deceased letter back to a ceased and deceased letter saying that you should cease and desist sending out cease and desist letters. Try saying that out loud. It's quality work, by the way. Very well written letter.
Ex-friend walks in and sits by the door with her assistant. It's a choose your own seating restaurant, and she chose to sit by the exit. A friend of mine, let's call her friend B, walks out of the bathroom and sees ex-friend and says to her, do not talk to friend A. You sent her a cease and desist, full of lies, by the way, and she does not want to talk to you. Friend B then walks away. Of course, ex-friend is like, oh, she can fight her own battles. Well, duh, she can fight her own battles, but you sent her freaking cease and desist full of untrue claims. So you're making others fight her battle. Okay?
Calling this chick boring is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my gosh. I can listen. I love the way she tells stories. Christina is this little smooth marble understands and digs the way she talks. Roseman, what's happening? Cease and desist as always makes me laugh. Oh my gosh. If you all like farm animals and cool people, you need to hang out with Roseman. Oh, wait a second. Brandy Johnson, how are you doing? 200 joules of sunshine. We love sunshine. Yes, we do. We love sunshine. How are you? Yeah, guys, did you know that I'm a musical genius? Oh gosh, say it 3 times fast, right? Cease and desist, you're cease and desist. Let my what's your banger here? I know what he would say if he could talk.
No.
Oh gosh. Yes, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Christina will be on Turtle Boy, and it is going to be. I'm gonna make popcorn. I swear I am. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hang on, wait a minute. I just saw what did Roseman say? Once. Oh, Roseman. Oh, I gotta make that video for you too. But I thought about it 2 times, but I didn't. It wasn't a good time to do it then. I said, and the dude is not very confused. Send a cease and desist. Cease and desist. Telling the person to cease and desist. Sending you cease and desist letters. You gotta play with the matrix. You gotta play with the matrix. All right, let's see here. Oh, you have to get sleep tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. That's that comes to all of us. It's horrible. Wait, where'd she get? Where'd she get? Cookies, how you doing? I don't know why I called you Cookie today, but I was like, yeah, if I remember that, I'm gonna call her Cookie again. I think it should be a musical. Who would choreograph? What did Penny say? What did Penny say? That's awesome. Grandbaby sunshine. You know, I don't know why I have now I have sunshine of your love. Sunshine of my love stuck in my head. Lefty. Nope, I was just 20 minutes behind. Oh man, I'm sorry. No rest for the wicked. Cage the Elephant. That was a good song. I gave him lots of love, but he's still mad at me because I had to treat some right in his feet tonight. Is that what happened? Are you talking about Baker? Baker's feet are wrapped up? I'm patiently waiting on my third. You know, you have to be patient on birth. You can't force those things. That's a bad idea, I think. Whoa. What am I even talking about? I have no idea, but
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
thank you, Randy Johnson. Oh my gosh. All right, hang on. Let's keep on going here.
Okay. Hours later, my ex-friend goes to the police claiming my friends were stalking her.
What? No, that's not how good. That's not how that works. You don't. So there's something I've always kind of thought with some cuckoo people is that they have this idea that if you're the first to run to the police, then the police are more likely to take their story as credible. You know, they're who's right in here. Usually, those people that run to the police like that are doing it right before. It's like they plan a conflict to happen. Now, I don't know what happens next, but that is just. I was thinking about that with the whole milkster because she's into doing some like training order stuff, and it's a pattern she's had since losing the school board race.
Even though my friends had been at that restaurant first. for multiple hours had been at that restaurant first. It's like calling 911 on someone for being in the same room you just walked into. That's how unhinged this ex-friend is.
I know that abusers will often create problems to get a reaction so that you look like the problem or that they look like the solution.
Yes.
So that is a really interesting. Abusers will often create problems to get a reaction. So
yeah,
that
that's
you
kind of
look
like what
the
I was
problem.
saying.
She sent my friend, let's call her.
Yeah. Am I repeating myself? Yeah, she abused the system. I hear that making babies was the fun part. I don't know, allegedly. Who? Oh, never mind. You're talking Roseman. Lauren targeted her. Were you targeted her? Yes, it was planned. Yeah, and so I've seen it on YouTube. It's always been a feeling I've had when you see people do this. You're like, they're doing this for content. They're doing this because they can't create anything on their own. They can't create something beautiful, so they create something. How do you bring somebody else into your life on YouTube? You know, you create drama between them. It's that, and also they probably have only watched Jerry Springer growing up. Oh, Pretty Insane! What a great. Halos and horns. Wait a second. Is it the horns hold up the halo? I don't know if that's supposed to work that way, but it's a great balancing act. Wait. Hold on here. What? What happened? Kaylin, how you doing? What's going on, babe? Oh my gosh, you're a hoot. Oh, there he is right there. Bruce the Moose. Shop smart, shop expert smart. Bruce. My thing just fell. I was on X scrolling through and I don't know what it's some thing dedicated to Evil Dead popped up. It was Bruce Campbell selling Old Spice and singing what was it, man? It was Hungry Like a Wolf. I thought about you, brother. I was like, oh man, that'd be awesome. I saw Bruce. I need to keep this. And then I was like, no, I'll see him. It'll be like months down the road. I'll forget about it. And here you are, man. Here you are. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce is the only Bruce I know that's not Bruce Campbell or Bruce Wayne. Duran. Hungry like a it's awesome. So awesome. It's the only reason to buy Old Spice. Hey, actually, have you checked on Bruce Campbell? Didn't he get cancer? I don't think Lauren did the specific thing for content. That's not her MO. She doesn't want people to see the drama at all. Lauren did this to destroy Christina and silence her. She knew too much. She knew too much, right? Hmm. Mm. There are no
I
excuses.
just hit post on my last TikTok, and this is the first audio that came up, and it could not be more perfect. Let's
I want to give a quick PSA because I think we've forgotten that just because you have mental health issues doesn't mean you get to treat people like shit. Just because you went through things as a child, you've gone through hard times, doesn't mean you get to treat people like shit.
Yeah.
Just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you get to treat people like shit.
Well, I tell you what,
Okay,
that
because-
is every person I know has a background in mental health. Those are their words. Those are their words. So what my wife likes to say is, Oh, it's adults. It's like, you're an adult. Grow up. You're an adult. You don't get to be like, oh, I didn't get my kitten when I was 12. It's more serious than that, but you understand. What? There's a lot of artful language. Um, no. It's Janice. It's Two-Faced. What?
Of course you hate her. She's the keeper of the screenshots, the receipts, the inconvenient truths that would burn.
Oh, Christina looks so mad. Oh my gosh, she looks so mad. Oh, is this at the CrimeCon? Oh, the I don't know why I would think that would be at CrimeCon, but that just looks like an elevator. And she looks so mad. And man, I did see that video. Holy cow, that was something else. Christina's Lauren's imaginary boogeyman. Have you watched the body? No, where's the body cam footage? Where's the body cam footage? I have heard about that. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Is that on the TikTok here? Where it is on TikTok, isn't it? Or is that on? Wait, hold on, I forgot. Only change screens. That's a weird one. You ever get a notification and think to yourself, maybe I need to go over there and make sure my account's all changed. No, is that no. Hold on, I thought I was still on there. Sorry. I've too many screens up. Let's see, where is no, that's not one at all. This is this one, and yes, right here. How long is that? Well, it's 3 hours. Oh no. Christina's gonna be on Turtle Boy Wednesday night. Yeah, it's on YouTube, right? Um, so Christina is gonna be on Turtle Boys Wednesday night. I may tomorrow at some point throw up a live and say, hey, he wants to watch body cam footage with me. Holy cow, that looks great. A pants load of shorts. 2 birds aren't real. But your birds aren't real. Um, the D's for doll face. Let's see here. Oh, how you doing? ATS? I think just YouTube or somewhere. Yeah, that's what this body cam looks like. Oh, and there's a how long is the CrimeCon? Oh, it's 6 minutes. That's a different. I haven't gone into her YouTube stuff yet. Y'all, it's so great. Like after this, like uh yeah, over the weekend, my rabbit and I, we were just strike up a conversation, talk about it because it's so deep. It's such a mind trick, everything that's happened here. And it's so amazing. You guys are just such an amazing group, and it's such a great group of people. I talked to Roseman. Finally, yeah, Roseman's a friend of mine. Uh, she came to Dollywood year before this one, last year. Like, she's a 3D person. You're not ready for CrimeCon rabbit hole? Is that what like all these true crimers they go to? Why would you go to that? I mean, why why would you go to a convention of criminals? Christina's on YouTube as well. and I've got all the links in the description of this video. Yeah, so go grab them all, man. Grab them all. This is the most amazing thing. This is so overwhelming for me. Uh, I know Olap, she was probably there and heard Jolene. No one should go to CrimeCon. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody asked me one time if I was going to go a few years ago, and I was like, why? No, no, that sounds silly. It just makes me want to check it. That just makes me want to check. No. Jim Cox. Oh, you're a good guy, brother. I don't know if expert is ready for the CrimeCon carpeting. That stuff trips me out. Are you talking about the real actual carpet? Or is it something else that I am going to be amazed by? No, Rosalind, dude, I just want to people watch. Yeah, you know what'd be cool if we had like those really fancy, like Scooby Doo, fake mask. We could go in as, I don't know, we could go in as like Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan. That'd be appropriate. I don't know what they came to mind because probably because Phil Collins, Genesis. Algorithms are weird, y'all. Algorithms are weird. Carpeting sounds like a Bruce joke. It might be. It may not be. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so lost in all this stuff. That'd be peak people watching next to a couple of other conventions. I shall not them. What conventions? Oh, furry conventions. I know you. I know you're talking about. If you have a YouTube channel and you talk about certain people, CrimeCon will add you to a naughty list and staff will follow and harass you. I'm not joking. I'm on enough naughty lists. I can't keep up with those. I do not know. I think CrimeCon one year it was in Nashville, and that's when I got asked, like, "Oh, are you gonna go there?" I'm like, "Why would I go there?" And then it's the whole thing. Oh, speaking of CrimeCon, by the way, it's been 6 months now since, right? 6 months since Savannah Guthrie's mom has disappeared. That is the craziest story. That is the craziest story. I can't say it'd be over. I say that'd be overwhelming. Wait, it's expensive to get in? Who do you think sent the bananas video to me? Not gonna watch a little hamster jump. Oh gosh. All right, guys. It's almost midnight. I'm overwhelmed, y'all. I've been this whole thing is I really I don't know what to do. I want to I'm very excited for Christina. Um Wait, hang on a second real quick. Did I pull this up before? Did I miss this? Hang on a second. Did I miss this? No, I saw that, right? We celebrated. We had Wiggles. Uh anyway, no, I'm very excited for Christina. Doing the TikToks and everything else, like that's one thing. But finally getting out there and answering the questions that people present you, that can be very intimidating. And she is I don't know, she seems excited about it. And That I build off the excitement other people have. I love that, and I, anything to help promote so successful just seems awesome. Because I don't care about the skim milk chick. Like that's not in my life. Like I don't ever want to cross paths. I never will cross paths. We have different destinies. But that same thing, like the skim milk's behavior, it's it's a reflection of so much that you see around here, and I hate to see it. It's like, you expect it with something like Rumble, but or X, especially when it was TikTok. Oh my gosh, that place, TikTok was I was always banned. I've been thinking hard about like, coming through one's videos to document every time one used the family's likeness, and then bam. And if anyone's interested, please let me know. Thanks in advance. That's years worth, right? Oh, wait a second. Difficult research. Hang on a second. Let me see here. No. Right? Yeah, this is it right here. All right, let's see here. So we need to share this. No. All right, so difficult research. Check this out. I'm going to or okay, so this website, YouTube to transcript. So you go into a YouTube video. Instead of like that you want to see how many times your family's name is mentioned, take the URL, copy it from the top, you put it in, and then right there where it says get free transcript, and you hit enter, and it will it will go through the entire thing and give you the a full transcript of what the person said. Then you copy all that and you put it into a word processing document, and you hit Control F for find, and you type in what things you're looking for, and boom. So if you have like a 5-hour stream and you put it in here, you get it all in a transcript. Within seconds, it'll show you that search term was mentioned. It's in that document however many times, and that's how you do it. You get it all knocked out probably in a day. I'm assuming there's that much content. It may not even take that long. So hope that helps. YouTube to transcript. I think so that was, right? Here, let me put that. Anybody else that wants this? And let me tell you what, when I will tell you go. There he is. So I've it works really good. Yeah, it works really good. But sometimes you're looking at it's funny. Don't get distracted when you see it kind of looks like gibberish pops up, because that's where the AI can't pick up like accents or quick name changes, things like that. But yeah, YouTube, the transcript. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Hang on. Oh wow, Bing on, dude. You say that lots of work. She's going to utilize transcripts what's in the app or quicker. I hope it does. I hope it does because I did something and recently, and I was looking up a word because somebody made a big deal over it. Can't, with all the milking going on around here, you never know what's happening. By the way, have you met the latest person? It's Milkshake. I love this silly stuff. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. I'm going to give you a good song on the way out. Some of you have reached out to me and given me things about Christina's journey, and I like that. Well, I mean, there's so many other people though too that are affected by it. Anyway, I appreciate all of that, and please don't stop. And we'll just keep going forward. This is just fascinating. It's fascinating to me. That's it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And once again, I know I'm an idiot, but hey, I'm doing good. The dogs live through the night. Well, it hasn't been. We still have the night going.
Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks. This one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that locale wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waved, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner, ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla, stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunnies hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the baker's looking colder. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner, ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla, stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop, don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit, don't make it fact. One cow, don't run drama bomb. Internet drama can't move